Hello my dear friends, today I have the great honor to go to an exclusive seminar event from Asia Pacific Innovation Center here in Bangkok. Please watch this video to the end. I think there is some very interesting things going on, what you can learn about personal development in this emission we just showed to you now. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Now I am setting up a system that will measure the energy conditions within this room. Afterward, we are going to have very interesting activities going on. I myself going to teach a group of people in another room, maybe like 20 or 30 meters away from this room. Okay. And I will teach a group of people, around 15 people, to learn about how to do the energy healing. And then I will ask them to remotely send the energy from that room across to this room. And I will have some system that I'm setting up right now to measure the energy conditions to be influenced by that activity. I hope to see something incredible. Talk a little bit about the background of what we are doing. I would like to share with you the things that we call the Korean photography. Korean photography is talking about taking a photo of the an organic materials, okay, where you put some electricity charge into that organic materials, and then notice the glow. Okay, there will be like the light growing around that organic materials. Okay, there's a couple of the scientists, okay, that figure out these technologies, and they took like various types of the organic materials, including like flour, meat, pork, chicken, and whatever, including human as well. But not that we cut off the human piece and take the photo, no. But it's like putting a finger and then apply the electricity charge into, then we grow a little around the finger and they capture the picture or something like that. What they found is that the higher in life force or life energy, the picture that you have will have more glow, okay, more glow or more intensity of the glow. Okay, so like say for example, if they took a picture, the Korean photography of their a blossom flower, okay, once they are coming very new and blossom, they took the Korean photography and then leave the flower for a while and then took another photo, leave it for another big while, take another photo. Okay, what they have found is that the light that growing around that particular flower keep decreasing. Okay, and it's like explaining that the flower, once that you cut it off from the tree and you're leaving, they are releasing or decaying the life force. Okay, so like that. So this is what they call the Korean technologies. That's the original or the originating idea where we come to today's technologies, where we have the computer come in place and do some kind of calculation into that. Okay, this is what we call the Sputnik antenna. It looks like a Sputnik satellite. Okay, this one made with the specific design, okay, with number of pin around, and coated with specific materials that can help us measure the energy of the environment. Like we put this antenna in this room together with this equipment, so we can measure the energy condition of the room. Okay. Now I put the titanium cylinder into the device, okay, to do the calibrations. Inside here, this is the device called BioWell, okay, made by Russian, and inside there's the what they call the titanium cylinder, a cylinder that made of the titanium, and because the titanium is very stable, we use that for the calibration. Okay, so we calibrate to let the system know the environment where it is being used, okay, to have it accurate.
Yeah, tell me, how can I use this?
This
all
have the many applications. Okay, first of all is to monitor your energy condition, which reflecting your health condition, your well-being. By saying health and well-being, it means both physical and mental. Okay, because your physical condition and your mental conditions all together will sum up and reflect to your energy condition. And this device is the one that used to measure, okay, and reflect your energy condition. Okay, this tiny box. This is the titanium cylinder that we use to calibrate the system. Okay, and inside, maybe you take a look inside. It's nothing much than a sheet of glass. Okay, we call that a electrode because we apply the electricity charge into that. And below that sheet of glass, you will find the high-speed camera inside, where it have to snap the picture of the glow very rapidly, because the time of the charge, when they have the electricity charge came out, they come out after about 10 microseconds, and 10 microseconds is like one out of the millions of the splits of the seconds, something like that. Okay, so the camera down there have to be very, very fast, again very accurate, in order to be able to capture the glow. Okay. Okay. Now I should with this. This is my magic.
So now,
okay, by placing the button here, I start measuring the energy. I'm start measuring the energy conditions within this room. Okay, and this measurement will be used as a baseline. Okay, before, we call that before condition, and after I go to another room, teach them how to do healing, and I will ask them to send their attentions or healing energy from that room to this room, and we'll see what will happen. Okay, we expect to see some energy influence, okay, from that room, okay, and see some rest of the energy. Let's see if that really happens. Okay, so now we finish with our experiment. That actually we have done two experiments. First experiment that we send the energy to influence the energy of the rooms that stay 20 meters away. Yeah, from where we are now. In the other rooms. Okay, we put the sensor in that rooms, okay, in that particular rooms, and we measure the energy of the room prior to the activity, and then the energy condition during the energy influenced by the energy healing activities in this room. Okay, we ask people, around 15 people, okay, do a little I would say small meditation and send the energy to that rooms with the sensor installed there. Okay, and here on the screen is the result. Okay, the graph below here, the graph show the level of the energy within that rooms. Okay, below here is the energy that we captured before or prior to the activities. Okay, we can see that comparing to the one that above. Here is when we do the energy healings, when we send the energy. Okay, you can see that the energy rise up high and pretty, have the quite distinctive energy measured, right? So this is what happens. So our assumption that the energy healing can be sent, okay, to a different location. No need to be, to put the patients and the healer into the same rooms. So this is what shown by the result here. All right. The second experiment that we have done is to have the energy measurement of a lady. Okay, we have one old lady who suffering with the pain on her on the back of her neck. Okay, and we put her into another room where we asked 15 of our students to send the healing energy to her in that room. Okay, and after the energy healing session, we call that the remote healing session. After the remote healing session, I have her to measure the energy again, compare to her energy condition prior to the healings. Okay, and this is showing the result. Okay, this is one of the presentation of the result, which showing the 7 chakras. Chakras is like for Ayurvedic medicine, like from India, something like that. They talk about their 7 main energy center, okay, in the middle line of their body, something like that. Okay, from the chakra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that, like showing here. Okay, the best condition is to have every circle in the middle line. Okay, that's the most balanced condition that we should be on that state. Okay, but unfortunately, if we have suffer from physical pain or emotional instabilities, emotional fluctuation, something like that, that will also cause the energy of your body. Okay, it means like something wrong with your energy body. That's what they call. Okay, so with these experiments, what show here is the before, and this is after. Okay, the things that can be outstandingly that you can notice here is this one, this blue dot. The before conditions show that the blue dot pretty a little bit go off from the center line like that. And after we have done with the energy healings, you can see that the blue dot come back to balance, which is the perfect condition here. Okay, at the very middle of the line, and for the rest is okay, right? So this showing that the remote healings is really taking place. Okay, some things, some energy really sent out from this room to another room where the patient is sitting there, all right, and cause effect to her energy. Okay,
what did she feel?
Oh, okay, this is very interesting. She said because we have like the video chat, okay, to have it online, so we can see her and she can see what we are doing as well. She said that when we start the healing, when we start the session, meditation and sending her energy, she started to feel something with her body. She feels light, getting lighter from her waist and up to the the upper back and going through her head, something like that. And she also sometimes feeling something with her hands on both of her palms, something like that. Okay, so sometimes she feel light and sometimes she feel like like something pushing her hand down, something like that, with certain weight. So that is what's going on with her.
And the pain, did it change the pain?
Oh yeah, she said that the pain, for the pain she get a little light, it's going lighter with the pain, something like that. Okay, but the things that happen cause her like very interesting experience. Yeah.
So you did see what happened during the seminar. It took about 5 hours. These 5 hours there was done meditation, of course a lot of explanation about what is energy, what is life energy, what is life. And yes, to me it was very good, and I'm very happy to see that this kind of development is going on here in Thailand. And also I like the result, and to more or less to prove that our thoughts and our love is so powerful and can change things, big things actually really over a great distance. Thank you very much for watching.